Do you feel so stressed out? Like everything is too hard, too much, and you have too little things? You aren't alone. Hey, I'm Ronja from CCM, where our mission is to help people to a better life mentally and emotionally. One way that I do is that you don't really have time to write everything down because you're stressed out, you don't have much time. So I just write down the 3 things that I feel is most important, or maybe just talking too much in my head. And I write those 3 things down. And then I pick one of them and I start to do it. Because then I get out of my head and off my thinking and off my pressure and just start doing. This will start to keep those thoughts down, and you will also do something productive and do something that needs to be done. The second way, and this is probably the one I use the most time, because my perspective of what is really important in reality is, will someone die or not? Because if someone won't die, I can always correct things, I can always do stuff afterwards. But if someone dies, it's game over. So normally when I have my head is just stressing out, I have too much done, I just think, is it something that I need to do now that if I don't do it, someone will die? And most of them, almost 99% of the times, the answer is no. And that can calm myself down, because in reality that means that I don't need to be that scared, because the very worst thing that could happen won't happen if I don't do. And if we are in this 1% of the time when I actually have something to do, otherwise someone will die, I really know what that thing is to do and can just go on it like some kind of fighter. I don't know, but most of the time this question have calmed myself down tremendously over no time at all. And the third way is something that I did shoot a video on earlier this week, and it's to do something uncomfortable. And I will link this video up in the cards so you can see it if you want to dive more into it. The fourth way I can go about something is that I ask myself, why is this important for me? And with that why, I use the stress, because the stress is just energy, to fuel myself and to fuel myself to have the energy to accomplish my why. Because when you have a strong why, you don't stress on the same way and the stress doesn't feel as bad. And the fifth way to doing this is to have a mentality that stress isn't just bad, it actually helps you perform, because it releases hormones that make you better at performing. Because the reason why we are stressed, why we have this feeling, is that we need to accomplish something, and it's important for our survival, in the essence. Of course, you can't feel stressed all the time, you get burned out. But if this is just something that you feel one day, if you have this perspective that it will just enhance your performance, it will enhance your performance and you will do better. Because a lot of what we actually perform or what we actually do is in our head. It starts there. So how you think of yourself and how you think something will affect you, it will affect you. So if you say to yourself that stress only enhances my performance, when you're feeling stressed, you will enhance your performance from your normal standard.